Carnival Conquest. It is almost 8 o'clock. Well, maybe 7:30, not too sure. And there's nobody around. This is very spooky and weird. It's kind of like when there was nobody sailing. All right, I'm trying to make my way to the, I guess, buffet to get some coffee. It is far. Oh my gosh. Yes, I need to rethink this whole cabin choice thing for the Caribbean. But that's okay, because right now I have more important things. Even the casino is empty. Where's everybody? Was there a mutiny or something and nobody told me? God, I miss everything. Some good news. The aft pool is open and the cover is retracted. Closed yesterday. I was worried that they were not going to open, so I will maybe come by here later. It is turning out to be a beautiful day. You can see all of the clouds in the sky, all of them. Hopefully it stays this way, and it's going to be warm. Well, that's not good. Believe me, he moves. Oh, there it goes. Uh-oh. It is Sea Day Brunch Day, but that's not for like an hour and a half, and I got to eat now. So I decided to be a little bit responsible here in the buffet and skip the Eggs Benedict and everything and get just some melon and orange muffins, some yogurt, and one prune, because I am not that old yet. Blazing through the Florida Strait at space normal speed. I would imagine this is the speed at which the ship operates most efficiently in terms of fuel burn, with everything running, enough generators ready to provide hotel power, water, and all this kind of stuff, and still move the boat forward. We don't have to go very far, so no reason to go fast. At some point, I don't know, today or maybe tonight, she's gonna have to turn around and head back to Bimini, basically, because we kind of already passed her, or passed it. It? What is an island? One huge plus for Team Carnival, the hallways are wide enough where you don't have to crab by the carts. Morning, Adi, how you doing? We made it to the Sea Day Brunch here in the Monet restaurant. I put my order in, something interesting for breakfast, although I have had them before, so let's see how that goes. Unfortunately, the server came to take my drink order, and I figured I would order some grapefruit juice because it's, well, one of the options, otherwise how could I order it? Whatever. However, I cannot believe this. Joe Biden strikes again. No grapefruit juice on board. Ay. Okay, I mean, seriously, this man even ruins breakfast on a cruise ship. From the burger menu, this is Voyager, and it brings hashed brown potatoes, bacon, house-made pickle, a fried egg, sharp cheddar, yum, and tomato relish. The Sea Day Brunch Voyager Burger was fantastic. Wow, was that good. Another huge win for Carnival. Let me tell you, this presentation was better than any burger I had on Odysee of the Seas. That includes the paid options. The only caveat might be the patty itself at Chops was better, but it better be for a steakhouse. But in terms of the whole dish and everything, oh, this beats all of them. And the fact that this is complimentary is just gratuitously running up the score. So I am super thrilled by this. I might even skip Guy's Burger Joint today. Okay, I'll say that. So that'll be tomorrow because, wow, absolutely fantastic. I was surprised to see it on the menu. I don't remember it, so highly recommended. Terrific. And I do appreciate that they presented it with the barbecue sauce and the ketchup because, just to remind, I have been eating these burgers as chef presents them with like no extra sauces because that's what I want to experience, what the chef actually intends. And well, if chef intended me to eat ketchup with this, I partook, and that was great. Wow. Voyager Burger, Sea Day Brunch, I think it's on every Carnival menu. So, wow. Amazing. I will look forward to having this again. Here is the 7-layer chocolate cake with coffee cremo and house-churned ice cream. The 7-layer cake was good. Would have been better if it was a little bit moister. Yes, I do prefer moister. More moist? Moistier? Whatever. However you want to describe it. Moister cake. The ice cream actually was pretty good, so nice combination. There was a bit of confusion. It was plated wrong without the ice cream, so they had to go and like fetch that special, so there was that whole drama. Not really a drama. Anyway, I am done here. Only 2 courses, I know. Wow. Going to head topside, see how things are. Might be a good day to kind of just, I don't know, well, I'll say lay up by the pool. Maybe that's for tomorrow when hopefully more people are ashore in Bimini. I will not be going ashore. I just have no plans to go ashore because I kind of was just there, so that's fine. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here, and I don't know. I missed the trivia game, which is fine because it was Harry Potter, and who cares, right? Well, you know what? It's the best land in in, well, second best, Pandora. Ooh, that's a tough one. Pandora or the Wizarding World? I don't know. I do know. So I am noticing that the Carnival ships seem to be a Carnival thing. All have this like maze type flow. I had to go up the stairs, through that little vestibule, through this club, through this little passageway here, through another restaurant, and then there's this stairway up to the more main area. But all these little passageways and rooms, it is kind of like a maze, as opposed to Royal and Norwegian with like the grand central parkways. Yeah. Now he wants to talk. And here is another like enforced dead end. Can't go through the restaurant, so it's, well, either up or down. I think we'll go up. Well, because there's not really a lot happening below decks until like 3 o'clock when there's a trivia game, Guess the Movie. It sounds pretty fun. I do want to go to that. So that means I'm going to do something somewhat different for me. I'm going to go topside and enjoy the deck of the ship. I know, believe it or not, not something I do very often, and this is the time to do it. Cruise Director has been encouraging people to go up there. That's where all the fun is, and yeah, I see what it means. All right, so I do think I should go get changed from, well, inside attire to something more appropriate for up there and get a towel, stuff like that. I know, I'm thinking all this through because I don't do it enough. Not really sure what the procedures are. My procedures, not the ship procedures. That would be weird. And my tripod drama continues. This was another one I just had. However, apparently it's become loose and is falling out. So, well, another one bites the dust. But we have a backup plan. I think I'm ready to go topside. Hat, shades, towel, beverage, and I hope that's it. I have my earphones in my pocket, and I do have my key card. So let's see how this works. I think you have to go and find a chair. That's what they're called, right? And then spread the towel out, and you just like lay back and sit there. Okay. I'm sure I'll figure out all the nuances of this procedure once I try it a few times. Made it to Serenity. It is too loud over by the pool deck, so I'm gonna go to the other side of the ship, maybe find a chair in the shade or something. Well, these are all in direct sunlight. Well, it's way up there. You know where the sun is. Okay, the hunt begins, or continues. On the upper level of Serenity, or to Serenity, I'm guessing the ship is not fully booked. Look at all this deck space and all the chairs piled up, and there's plenty of free ones. So still, if you are, well, always looking for a deck chair, now is the time to come cruising, even down there. Look at that. A whole row and row of deck chairs. Oh my God, it's like Coco K on the first day back. Coco Key, I'm sorry. Serious question, how did I do? Is this how it's supposed to work? I have the towel spread out, oriented correctly with the Carnival logo upright, I guess, sitting in the chair. I have my beverage. The chair is in the shade. It's a little close to the table tennis table, but nobody's playing, so I think that's okay. I think I did this right. I'm not really sure. If anybody has any pointers or tips on how to set up the chair with the towel, I would love to hear them. So, all right, I'm going to test my work now and see how that goes. Almost. My feet are still in the sun, which is okay. Because I don't know that I'll be here that long, and I can always just do this, and there we go. The reason I want a chair in the sun is because I want to avoid putting on sunblock, believe it or not. Reasons, you know, here on the ship it's not so bad. You can pretty much wear any kind of sunblock you want. Don't have to worry about the reef-friendly kind, which you should always wear when on shore and going in the ocean. But here, not a big deal. But if I can stay in the shade, I will, and I don't really like using a lot of products, and well, it was a choice, either chemical sunblock, which is the kind that absorbs and it doesn't white, or the mineral sunblock, which is I'm okay with because it's literally just minerals you find in Earth. But that's the white chalky one, and I didn't feel like being Gandalf today, so we're gonna try and go without it. Won't be here too long, and maybe I'll get a touch of color. Vitamin D. There you go. Which maybe I need. All right, let's sit in the sun, but not in the sun. Oh, how is this work? By the way, there's nobody around me. Is that how it's supposed to work? Is it me? Quick update on my chair sitting. This is actually quite nice. The chair's not that comfortable. I think I prefer the padded ones I've seen other places. So maybe I'll try that tomorrow when the ship is at Bimini. Either way, I did have to make a change because the sun was just getting a little bit too much and not a problem because there's no one else out here. So I hope this is okay. Here's what I did: pulled my chair from its assigned slot into the shade, so now my feet are now covered from the sun, and they won't get all burned and scorched. It is still a beautiful day. A few nice puffy clouds passing over, which is a nice, enjoyable break from the sun, which is not a problem for me anymore. And with the risk of overexposing myself to the sun pretty much gone, maybe I will try and take a nap. I think that's the correct word, when you take like a sleep in the afternoon for a few minutes. It's been a while. I mean, since I was like in preschool or something like that, when we had nap time, I do remember that. So I guess adult nap time, is this what would be? Is that like a thing? I know there's adult diapers and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I've heard of them. But okay, let's try that. Oh, to be clear, the nap, not the diapers. The day is still beautiful and delightfully warm, perfect for sitting out here, which means I am going to count this as a success. I managed to do exactly what I planned to do. I laid out sort of in the sun. I enjoyed a cool beverage. Well, it was cold when I started. I watched videos. I took a nap, and now it is time to go. They are playing Encanto on the big screen, and I haven't seen it yet. Don't know when I will. Not even sure if I still have Disney Plus, but that's a completely separate story. So I'm not going to be able to hear much. I just don't want to spoil anything. Anyway, I'm going to head over to the Alito and get some water, hydrate. Then I have to go to Cleveland for a trivia game, which looks pretty interesting. Come on, you didn't think I was going to skip trivia this time. Change of plan. We are going to head down and get ready now because I only have 45 minutes, and, well, I probably will take all of that time. Okay, wait, I heard it. God, you can't tell. There it is. We have plenty of time to spare. I am changed and ready for trivia, which is happening right here in the lobby. That's very interesting. So I used the extra time to stop by guest services. Yes, I'm now one of those people, to ask about my shareholder Odysee for this sailing, which never showed up. So they are going to do me the favor of inquiring with all the bigwigs at headquarters to see what happened with that. I got another one, which is way, way far out, but not this one. So I'm just going to assume it's a slight clerical error. It's fine. I think it's only $50. Maybe it's $100. But you know what? Every little bit helps in these trying times. I know. I shouldn't be saying anything. Okay, I think there's about 5 minutes to the game. So let's maybe find a seat or a place to stand. And this is poorly described movies. Sounds very interesting. So that's why I'm here. I would have won trivia. It was a fun game, except the question was, a spaceman finds himself in an unfamiliar something and befriends a dinosaur. Now, the correct answer is The Last Starfighter, right? Carnival's answer is Toy Story. No, that's not it. Oh, I missed my chance for another piece of plastic. Anyway, but we'll try again. There'll be more. I'm not this one. It's music. Forget that one. It is still weird just casually walking through a dining room to get from one part of the ship to another, but this is the way to go. Headed back to the lobby for the lyric trivia. Here I am again because it's another one of those times, and I remember this from Carnival Magic, where there wasn't really a whole lot to do at certain times during the day. There's nothing. There's no shows or anything like that. There's like one game, and I guess everyone's up by the pool or in the casino. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go try and get a snack, and then wait for the next thing. Wish I could take a nap, but I already did. I know, this is weird. I'm not used to it. Yeah, just me again. I just had probably the most disappointing pizza I've had on a cruise ship in a long time. It's a Pizza Pirate here on Carnival Conquest. I got the Formaggio, and it just was not good. As usual, here on Carnival, they seemed super rushed. The crew was kind of frantic to get the orders ready, and I don't know, it just seems like they could improve that process. I mean, they do allow custom ordering, but let's be honest, most people just take the regular stuff. Contrast that to MSC and Royal, where they always had pizza just ready to go. And if you ask them, you know what? Oh, on MSC, next time I will ask them if they can customize it with something, and let's see how that goes. Royal, not so much, because I don't really think they have I want to say capability, but they're just not set up for that. MSC, I didn't even try. But here, I don't know why, it always takes so long, and I don't know, this just wasn't good. That's I don't know, I'm so disappointed. Yes, it's just me again. Sorry for the lack of cutscenes, but there's really nothing to show you. I've just been sitting here working on tomorrow's filming schedule, so I've got that kind of settled. I have my dining schedule kind of settled tonight. Yeah, buffet or whatever. I did check in the app, and it does say no shorts in the dining room, so I am blocked. Oh, no shorts or jeans, so that's it. I can't go no matter what, even if I wanted to, even if I was invited. But there's no one here to invite me, so that's not going to be a problem. There is a comedy show, a family-friendly comedy show, in about 45 minutes, so I am going to head back to my stateroom. No. My stateroom real quick, and get changed and head over there. That should be pretty funny. The comic last night was amazing. Maybe I'll talk about that sometime, but not about the comic, but about the larger socio-political implications of that particular comedian. Yes, I do notice those things. So, while I enjoyed sitting here, actually it was kind of nice just sitting here looking out the window. I mean, just this is what I've been. Well, you can't really see. Well, that's what I was looking at while I was doing all this stuff. Very enjoyable, but that time is over, and yes, the night. So, while I am a little bit, I don't know, not really confused, not really put off, thrown off, that's a good way to put it, by the dead times, I have enjoyed myself today. I really enjoyed sitting on the deck, under the sun, in the shade. It's time to do something else, and I screwed this up again because I had a good day, and you know what? Despite the sun being on my feet for 20 minutes, I'm thankful. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I'm thankful for my problems.